Hey, what's up, guys? We are back at it again to beat Arena 11 in Clash Royale. We are really ready to kill with the wizard and the giant skeleton spam. As you can see, we are currently sitting pretty at Arena 11, 3,400 trophies. And we are ready to climb all the way up to Spooky Town. Wow, that's 400 trophies. That's a lot. Let's start. I didn't realize how long that's going to take. Also, I kind of want to upgrade some stuff. Why is the cancel button not working? Oh, that's so tilting. It's okay. I want to upgrade things before we did it, but it's okay. Who cares? It's fine. It's fine. It's always fine. I don't know if we can beat this arena today. How long did I just sign up for? Because we're playing against level 11 cards. Oh, this is going to be painful. This is actually about to be painful. There's no way this is going to be easy. I might have to do some classic challenges or stuff, or I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's not looking good. It looks like our card levels are okay in this situation, but still negative like 2 deficit is pretty bad, I would say. And then having to snowball here, but the baby dragon's like alive because it's freaking immortal is awesome. Okay, this is tough. This challenge is not easy. Climbing up the leaderboards and climbing up the ranks and climbing up the trophies are way easier when you have even level cards. But when you have a free-to-play account as it is currently, it will probably be spending money eventually because we need to be able to get to higher ranks without like waiting a century. But I mean, this is going to take forever. It's going to take a long, long time. I don't even know if I can defend this. I actually don't think I can. I want to go for a giant snowball here, knock the stuff away, and then we can go for skeletons here, pull the mini P.E.K.K.A. and maybe get a knight down. I don't know. This is looking bad. Gotta do the most optimal knight placement, and it barely pulled. Dude, I played that as well as I possibly could have, and we still have 400 HP on our tower. Like, that knight placement could not have been cleaner. Holy, dude. That was scary, because we had to, like, load the knight in. And if we loaded the knight in, then if we dropped it, like, slightly later, it would have been horrific. So, yeah, you know? I had to, like, spam it as fast as possible, and the only way I could do that is if I guessed where it was going to go. All right, let's do this, and let's go giant skeleton. I think we might be okay here as long as the battle ram goes towards that, and that's exactly what's happening. Very cool. Maybe the baby dragon ends up dying, ideally. Okay, no, it just got pushed closer to my tower. That's awful. So we lose the tower here 100%. We're trying our absolute hardest, though. You never really know if we can figure it out or not, but, like, geez, dude, it's not easy. It's not easy out here. Just got to Arena 10? Dude, I hope we don't lose the first game of the stream. We always lose the first game of the stream. But I think we can come back. I think we can come back. All right, we're going to go Giant Skeleton. And then we should be able to Ice Spirit on this. And then we Hog Rider afterward. Our game plan is building up bigger pushes with the Wizard. I do think that Wizard is very, very strong at lower arenas because people just don't know how to play against it. Like this guy, I'm pretty sure, even with a level 12 Baby Dragon, he is going to get destroyed by this Hog Rider push, hopefully. Mini P.E.K.K.A. does not go into the bomb, does it? Nah, it doesn't. Pretty rough for us. Ooh, we get a hit. Oh my gosh, one more? Yo, that was a beautiful snowball. That was insane. I can't believe that worked. So we're currently winning the game. We're back in business like we never even left. Why is he cycling a batter him into a wizard? What sorcery does this guy think he has? Okay. Maybe go Hog Rider Ice Spirit here. We have the giant skeleton, so we can go for skellies in the middle and then go for a snowball. Looking really, really good. Oh, this is incredible. All I have to do is go for a Hog Rider and we win this game. Midnight there might not even be... Dude, I know. We're chilling. Like, this is actually insane that we're winning this game right now. I think if we go for a Hog Rider and then Knight, the Knight will tank for the Hog Rider. If we Ice Spear on top of a Mini P.E.K.K.A., that's going to be our best bet. And then we can Snowball in the Mini P.E.K.K.A. to knock it even further back. So please let me win this game. Usually Snowball plus Ice Spirit kills minions, and it does there too. Even if we've got severely underleveled stuff, it still worked out. Let's get it. Try doing MMA instead of tennis. You know, I'm kind of scrawny, and I don't really want to get concussions and stuff like that, so I'm going to run away from MMA. I think it's a really cool sport. I think if you're able to do it, go for it. But for me personally, it's not it. Anyway, we got a rare here. Hopefully we can get an epic. Okay, we still got a rare. Last time we got an epic in the last stream. You guys can check out the pinned comment for all of the videos if you missed any of the earlier ones in the series. Currently trying to push all the way up to the highest arena on this account. So it's going to be a series. There's a playlist in the pinned comment. And yeah, I would recommend you guys checking that out if you missed out on any of them earlier. The curse didn't stop you today. Dude, I thought we were going to lose 100%. This really looked like an L to me, but hey, we made it happen. Second account, third account, actually, dude. Let's go, let's go. Like a physical chess match, and it'll make you a badass. I mean, hey, I respect a lot of people that do different sports. There are certain sports that I just won't try. For instance, ice skating is one of those things that my balance is just bad. I don't want to do that because I feel like I'll slice my head open or something. So I try to stay away from sports or things that I don't necessarily love. MMA and like physical combat are sports that I will not be doing. It's been 2 weeks straight out of opening up a lucky drop and I've gotten 10 rare cards every day. Dude, Kyle, I feel like you are the most exceptionally unlucky individual I've met. There's a hard limit to free to play, or can you still go top 100? I mean, I could definitely hit top 100 early season if I hit level 15 cards. But that being said, I'm not good enough right now, even on my max account, to hit top 100 end of season. I'm a top 1,000 player end of season. I can probably hit top 100 very easily at the start, but like when you guys see me make videos on that stuff, you're like, haha, you hit top 300, and it's not top 100, but it's usually like top 300, 400 or whatever. You guys are like, it's early season, it doesn't matter. And I'm like, yeah, I agree. I understand. I understand that. I would cook Jake in an MMA match with Zane. I feel like half of you guys would. I feel like at least half of you. All right, all right. I like your content. You inspire me to be a content creator. Dude, I think like if I inspire you to be a content creator, you gotta like look at it and be like, hey, do I just want to have fun with it? Or do I want to really make this into a bigger thing? If you're really grinding hard, kind of try to do it on the side. A lot of people, I just want to like let you know that a lot of people end up just going fully immersed in content creation as their main thing at the very start. Super risky to do. I would never advise that. Always do content creation on the start, at the start, off to the side, because that is where you're best going to get good results. And it won't make you nervous. If you're doing content creation as your full-time job at the start, a lot of times you'll get nervous because there's a lot riding on it and it has to work out, and then your content will even be worse. That's another thing. Let's go, let's go. So this guy's just dropping giants like a madman. I bet we go giant skeleton here. Maybe even a snowball or some other stuff. Not looking great. Not looking great. I don't think that we're going to like lose our tower here, but this is definitely a position where he could spam a giant and screw me over. I mean, I do have cannon, so I should be fine. Oh, he's got an evolved knight. Oh, no, dude. He must have gotten a free evolution from the Valentine's Day thing, or maybe he spent money. I don't know. Either way, that's a very good evolution. One of the top 3 evolutions in the game. You guys are wondering what the top 3 evolutions are right now. It's Wizard, Evolved Knight, and then there's one other one, Evolved Tesla. Those are the 3 best evolutions in Clash Royale. So yeah, if you're wondering, those are the 3 that I would recommend. And this deck has Knight and also Wizard, so you can pick whichever one you want to use. Or use both of them. One thing about top ladder players is they play exactly the same as this guy. Yeah, everyone just spams giants at the river right now. But maybe he learned it from them and it's just not working because I don't have Dagger Duchess. Hey, Tag, hopefully you're doing well. Just popped into the stream. Yeah, dude, I'm doing pretty well. I appreciate you caring and asking. All right, we're going to go Wizard in the back. It feels weird because like when I cycle the Wizard in the back, I'm always expecting like an evolution, but I'm just like not getting it. Why do y'all want to fight him? YouTube has like this weird culture right now that everyone likes fighting or like MMA stuff, which in honesty, like I respect the sport a lot, but I feel like a lot of people that do it will practice without headgear and then actually get injured or something. And it's just like, wow, that just seems really wildly irresponsible. Because you don't get to respawn in real life. When you get screwed up and your head is messed up or you have some really traumatic things happen to you, you don't get to respawn with a different body. So, you know, just keep that in mind if you guys are doing dangerous activities. Right, take care of yourself. All right. What can we do here? We can go for Wizard. We can go Skellies. I like going Wizards at the river because it allows me to just apply more pressure against people that are running bait cards. A lot of times they don't have good responses like this guy, and he's just dead. So, yeah. I mean, I don't drop Wizard at the river every single time, but when I have a Giant Skeleton or a Hog Rider plus Knight, pretty good if your opponent's going to be relying on a Skeleton army or something of the sort. Yeah, we already snag another tower. Pretty easy stuff. We're going to go for a Knight Hog Rider on the other side. Try to take as many towers as we can today. And yeah, we should pop into the shop and pop into some of the other stuff and see if we can unlock more cards. I started wrestling MMA at the age of 9. I've done it 10 years, and the pros of it being healthy outweighs the injuries. Oh, 100%. Yeah, I mean, hey, dude, if you're able to do it and you're able to do it in the right way, like, more power to you. I'm just saying, like, the people that are irresponsible, that are like, you know, have just picked it up, like, yesterday and then decide to do MMA boxing with their friends. Like, sometimes I'll see, like, MMA boxing in the parking lot without headgear, and then people just, like, literally throw punches at each other. I'm like, wait, this is not good. Not only is it, like, super cringe, but also at the same time, like, probably not good for you. So that's the only thing that, but you guys don't need that. I feel like 90.9% of people are not stupid enough to do that. Thanks for the tip, Daddy. Yeah, dude, no worries. The Wizard at the River is not really a good tip. It's kind of something that's mainstream that probably seen a lot of noobs do, but you know, we'll be showing more tips as we go. Hopefully we can win a lot of games here. So we're gonna go for Giant Skeleton. I guess another tip that would actually be beneficial for you guys is if you can, always try to concentrate in games like this so you can take more towers. Because it's super, super, super hard to level up. And getting the free pass royale stuff a little bit faster can make a massive difference in your progression. So for me, I'm always trying to 3-crown my opponents if I can. I'm always trying to take as many towers as I can. Also, the way that chests are, well, not towers, or I guess crowns are calculated is how many crowns do you preserve, how many towers do you preserve, and how many towers do you take. So never try to 3-crown someone by losing a tower, because then it's kind of the exact same thing. So you rather take the guaranteed W with a 2-0 victory instead of losing a tower and then 3-crowning, because you don't know if you're going to get the 3-crown. All right. Let's go, let's go. Ooh. Oh, this is a spicy chest. Wait, what just happened? Okay, I freaked out for a sec. All right, let's unlock these other chests, and then let's go to that chest after. Guys, manifest some good luck in the comment section and in the chat. Give me some likes on the video if you want to see more content like this. We need good vibes and good luck for this chest that is about... Oh my gosh, we got a legendary! Dude, it is so much more hype to get this on my free-to-play because I don't care at all on my main account. I literally look at it and I'm just like, ugh, sucks. But right now, I can get like cards that I actually want. Please give me a log. If I get log, I don't even know what I'll do. Oh, that's disappointing, actually. All right, so I got my hype up. But still, legendary, guys. Legendary is pretty good. If I was going to get a log, I was literally going to like get out of my seat, chug this water, and just like scream. I don't know. Like I wanted a log badly. I need the log, guys. Because log is able to kill princesses and all those annoying cards. It's really good. It's goated. It's really, really good with Hog Rider. You know, I feel spoiled. But we take those. We take those. Yo, wait. Can I level up an Ice Spear? I can. Hell yeah. Beautiful. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Because we still have 1,000 left. I obviously really want to get an extra... I don't know. I really want the witch banner because I just think it looks cute. And I like the wizard too. And I like the skeletons. I like the skeletons the most for this. This feels like more of a mainstream thing. I mean, it is in celebration for Squad Busters and it is Hog Rider. So I might as well stick with this banner, especially to preserve our optimal pathing. But yeah. All right, here we go. Our path. Gotta get something good, please. Oh, wait. It's just a wild card. It's just a wild card. Wait, what's the point of this? Can someone let me know what the point of this is? Why is there a chest with a wild card inside instead of just give me the wild card? I mean, this is better because now I can select what I want, right? But I can't pick cards that I didn't unlock yet, right? It doesn't let me pick log. Let's take a look. There's no way it lets me pick log, right? Oh, dude, I can only use Ram Rider. That sucks. Yeah, I want this badly. Dang it. All right, well, B to B. We can use these on Knight. Level him up as much as we can. To get rid of them, I guess. And then we can use these on Hog Rider, Wizard. It doesn't really matter. I think both are I guess we probably put it in the Wizard because we're going to upgrade the Wizard. We're definitely going Wizard all the way. We're definitely going Wizard all the way right now. All right, so I'm going to go and grab our Wizard. Where are we at, Wizard? All right, very cool. So we're currently doing pretty okay. Obviously, we can do some trades here as well. We can get some more Harry Potters out here. Plus 50. I'll give these. I'll give these. I'll give these. All right, no one's going to do that, but maybe. Maybe if someone joins this clan, you guys like feel bad for me to give me the wizards. All right, let's just do that. All right, cool. There's no way anyone does that for me, but maybe. Maybe if we're lucky. And then I think epics don't really matter that much, but I do kind of want giant skeletons. So let's do that. Oh, I have no 10 extras. All right, so I guess I can't upgrade any of the rare cards right now. I request knights. I can. Get rid of some RGs. No one cares about you, RG. All right, let's see if anyone accepts these, because these will be pretty big for us. These will definitely be pretty big. To get a level 11 knight, that would be very massive. This is the Royal Giant season, too. Oh, I forgot. Oh, hell yeah. All right, I mean, we're getting the Royal Giant shard, so now we can get other stuff. I guess a W. It's kind of lame that it costs gems, though. Like, why does it cost gems? Are they doing, like, A/B testing to see if they can, like, increase the prices of gems? Like, the first event is, like, less gems. Dude, I'm so jaded right now. I'm assuming they're going to add, like, more gem stuff later. That's pretty bad. Anyway, let's get into the next games. Trade for log? I don't have log yet, man. I can't. All right, all right. Put the wild card in the Ram Rider and you can trade it for a log? Why would I do that? I don't want to trade it. I just want to put it into the log. Let's go, let's go. All right, we're going to go Giant Skeleton, and we'll see what we can do. I don't want to waste trade tokens right now. I want to, like, optimize everything. Because I could put it into a Ram Rider and then trade it later. But I think it's worse than just, like, trading it later when I get a log unlocked. That makes sense. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill, dude. Stop the aggression, my guy. You're wilding right here with the mini P.E.K.K.A. No, when are you going to do playing viewers decks? I'm going to do playing viewers decks, and I'm also going to do play versus me soon rather than later. I think those will be my next couple streams. I think I'll take a break from this account, or maybe I'll do 2 streams. Maybe I'll do a stream with this account, and then I'll also do a stream where I'm playing against you guys. But yeah. Is it okay to use level 13 Phoenix and Grand Champion? Yeah, I would say so. I feel like the Phoenix isn't that impactful of levels. It's definitely impactful, but it's not like it's, you know, a Goblin Barrel that dies to zap. All right, what can we do? Did this guy really just say, what is the best Magic Arthur deck? Oh my gosh. Magic Arthur really has got a huge sword and capable of crushing everything, man. He's got the sword in the stone. But honestly, Magic Archer is not great right now. It works with Wall Breakers and it works with Bridge Spam Ram Rider, but those are the 2 decks. Oh my gosh, Wizards on the tower. There's no way that we got that lucky. That's taking tower 100%, 100p. And it kills the Spear Goblins too. Slaughtering that is unreal. Let's go, guys. That's what we like to see. All right, we're going to snowball these, and I'm not going to be able to kill them, but it's okay. Let's go, let's go. How are we going to make this happen? I just got a champion from a standard gold chest. Dude, congratulations on that. I did too. I got one off of, like, not a level up, but like the chest that we get for Pass Royale. So, a Pass Royale chest. Like those weekly chests that you used to get from quests. If they put in Pass Royale instead. All right, we're going to go in for a Hog Rider here, and then we're also going to try to accomplish some more towers here. I really want as many towers as possible so we can continue to level up. All right, that's not going to take tower yet, but maybe if we slam a Giant Skeleton down in the middle. Oh, that's not great. Oh, dude. I mean, it's not bad if the Wizard can stay locked into the tower, but the dagger, or not the dagger, the Cannoneer is targeting the wrong thing for us. Why are you dropping a Knight in the middle? Stop trying to defend your tower, bro. Just go in for the win. Try to take my tower, please. Please. Thank you. I think if I snowball that, it doesn't take my tower. But I definitely don't take a tower either, right? There's no way I take it. There's no way, man. Dang, that's rough, bro. I wanted the second tower there. Ah, that's whatever. We'll jump to the next one. You should try a Giant Skeleton Mini P.E.K.K.A deck. It's not as good. Mini P.E.K.K.A is not great with Giant Skeleton, since the Giant Skeleton already does a lot of damage, and the Giant Skeleton is more of a body blocker. Mini P.E.K.K.A is a high damage dealer. It's better to have like a cannon or a tornado in the deck, to be honest. A lot better to have tornado in this deck. I haven't unlocked it yet, so I can't use it yet. Oh, we can claim some more rewards. Let's go. Oh, we can get another one of these. Yo, we're going to be milking legendaries today. For real, for real. I finally got my braces fully off today after 4 years. Congrats, man. That's a W. I never have had braces. I got very lucky. My teeth are phenomenal. I don't even have to get my wisdom teeth removed. Like, they're like slightly not straight. Like, you can't tell, but I've never had braces. It's like the most cringe smile ever. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like, I don't know, people that like fake smiles in photos. Basically, yeah, that is one of those things. I also never really understood how lucky I was to have good teeth until I realized like a lot of my friends super struggled with it. All right, we can go here. And then hopefully activate King Tower. Nope, it's jumping back on my tower. But yeah, it should have been a different placement. Skeleton should have been lower, and then the Ice Spirit should have been, yeah, the Skeleton's just one lower. We would have been fine. Oops. All right, hopefully we don't lose this game. I don't like losing games out here. I hate losing games when I make misplays. That should have been such an easy king tower activation. If you don't know those type of placements, it's the difference between life and death in these matchups. Use a +5 interaction plus a king tower activation if you can get it. You have to memorize that. Otherwise, you look like a fool like me. But even if you mess up, it's okay because you'll get better and you'll understand like the right placements after, you know, just progress. To be fair, I have not done that in a while because I haven't played against many Mega Knight decks at top ladder. All been like giant decks over and over again. So that's my excuse right now. But hey, we're going to refine our mechanics and get better. We're going to snowball directly on the skeletons. That should be a lot of Hog Rider damage. We don't get to finish off the witch, but it's okay. Fine. At least I'm saying it's fine right now. Maybe it's not fine, but I hope it is. Nice. Let's go. All right. Pretty easy defense here with the skeletons and Ice Spirit. And then no King Tower activations. That sucks, but still okay. It's like this guy thinks I have Dagger Duchess, but I don't. I don't have Dagger Duchess, dude. I still have a lot of ammo left over. Hell yeah. All right. We're going to pre-snowball in a skeleton army and flex. Oh, that's a baby dragon. Okay. Feels bad. Oh, he had it. He just didn't want to drop it. How dare you, dude? How dare you? Ruin our prediction like that? You savage. Anyway, we're still in a really good spot. I know for a fact that if I go in for a giant skeleton here, probably going to be our best play if we want to be able to protect that side so he can't build up a big push. I don't know what he's doing, though. Wait, another thing that you can do is you can build up stuff on the left-hand side and then flow over and then try to take the secondary tower. I do enjoy doing that a lot. Wizard's going to kill all the goblins. We'll go for a knight here as well. No, wizard's dead. Wait, we're fine. Harry Potter. Very cool. Harry Potter Part 2. Harry Potter is Harry Plotter. He's got the plan. I can't take the other tower. That's rough, man. I wanted it so bad. Yo, like, let's just put this on 4x speed real quick for the one time. Trash can on wheels plus F5 is pretty good too. Yeah, I feel like Sparky is pretty strong. Sparky is pretty strong for sure, but like, it's not great at higher levels right now because Void got introduced to the game, so I don't really want to be recommending cards that are awful comparatively at the highest level. Like the decks that I want to show for these series, I want them to be able to work at stage 1, arena 1, and all the way up to the very highest arena in the game. That's what my goal is. I want to showcase the best decks I can. Let's just grab more wizards because we want to like level that up and have that be our evolve card. We're going to try to get wizard level 15. I think that's our strategy. Out of all the cards that I want level 15, I want wizard level 15. It might not make a massive impact, but I think it will be pretty good. All right, all right. Go giant skeleton maybe. I'm wondering what we want to do here because our strat definitely hinges on the fact that this guy is going to be spamming into a giant skeleton. So if he's not spamming into a giant skeleton, then we got to make him spam into a giant skeleton. Void is completely fair and balanced. Yeah, dude. It just erases cards for a +2 elixir trade or +3 elixir trade every time. No big deal. Saying every time is disingenuous for sure, but like, if you play it at higher levels, you will find better interactions than worse interactions most times. And that's not very fair. Because it's on offense. Offensive cards are bound to get negative elixir trades, then they can't stay on offense. If you can stay on offense all the time, then the game's kind of broken. Right now, the game's in this state where you're in a cycle of spamming giants at the river and using void, so you have enough of positive elixir trades while your opponent has Dagger Duchess that's depleted of daggers. So it incentivizes people to play really skilllessly and spam at all points in time at higher levels of play, which is not the way that it should be played. And at lower levels, like in this challenge, I feel like it actually requires more strategy for me. Because the way I see it, for me to climb up and play and win, I have to play better than my opponents and find the opportunities to attack and win. So it's really refreshing to play on a brand new account where it's not encouraging me to be stupid. It encourages me to play better because I'm using the Princess Tower, so I can't overcommit with the Dagger Duchess and then defend. And also on top of that, I'm not allowed to just like randomly just spam at the river because my opponent has Dagger Duchess. A lot of these people have Princess Tower and Inferno Tower, over-leveled cards, so I really have to think when I spam at the right point. Yo, Jake, nice haircut. Thanks, man. You have higher card levels than me, and I'm Arena 16. Yeah, I mean, I won a grand challenge, and I've been requesting cards. I've been playing the free-to-play challenges and using the seasonal tokens. It just shows that if you optimize your account effectively and spend 0 money, and you're decent at the game, you can get a lot done. So, yeah, definitely use the season shop. Try to build a deck with it, and try to make sure that you're getting the most out of your cards. That is by far the best value. Thanks for being so wholesome and upbeat. It really helps my mental, says Ethan. Dude, I'm happy to hear that. Like, genuinely, if anyone's ever going through things and you're like, yo, Jake, your videos make me happier, or like, you're just making me have a better day, like, that's part of the reason why I love streaming so much and why I feel like, I don't know, it's a little bit better than just recording videos all the time and just shipping them to you guys, because I get this one-to-one conversation. I get to have this, like, different time period where I can actually talk to y'all instead of just being, hey, I can respond to a comment. But it's not really the same, you know? It's a lot nicer to see you guys. And I don't know. It makes me happy to hear that I can make someone's life a little bit better in any capacity. Even if you're stressed, like studying for finals, because I know a lot of you guys are studying for finals around now. Or if, you know, you're working on potentially getting a new job. Or maybe you're going through things with your family. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of different things that everyone is going through in life. And yeah, if I'm ever able to make you a bit happier in any capacity, it makes me happy too. Do you like hot dogs? I genuinely hate the hot dogs. I think hot dogs suck. The reason why hot dogs are not great is a lot of times they take like supplementary meat that isn't actually great, and then they make a hot dog out of it. I know you can buy like grass-fed hot dogs that are not like random ingredients, but yeah, hot dogs are usually like mashed together meat that is like weird parts of meat, and I don't really like that concept, so I've been kind of staying away from it. I do really like hamburgers. Burgers are freaking amazing. I don't eat fast food that often, but I would say burgers and Chipotle were my go-tos. I've been trying to be healthier recently, a lot healthier, and I haven't really had fast food. All right, we're gonna go for a night here, and we'll see what else we can do. I've been making salads every day. Cutting up a cucumber is, like, I'm not joking, one of the most satisfying things for me. I don't know why, but cucumbers, because there's so much water content in it, it just, I don't know. They're cheap. They're really fun. I don't know. That's probably my favorite vegetable right now, and I don't know why, but that is a weird thing about me. Cucumbers OP. Anyway, we're gonna go in for a giant skeleton here. Let's see what else we can do. Let's get it. Let's get it. You've hurt my soul. Hot dogs are legendary. Fight me. Hey, dude. I'm not objectively right on everything. Like, you know, hot dogs do taste good to a lot of people. I just, like, personally stay away from them. Some of my friends, for instance, don't like meat. If they don't like meat, like, you know, it's just, it's all good. Everyone has different taste buds. Have you ever tried making cucumber snakes? Oh, dude, I had those at, what is it called? Oh, it's, Dozone. My YouTube partner manager, he showed me them, and he's like, dude, how have you not been ordering these? They're legendary. And I'm like, I don't think so, Andrew. I think these are going to be bad. And he's like, nah, bro, trust. And then I had them, and I was hooked. All right, all right. That guy just spammed a minion horde into a wizard. Yeah, I don't know what magic he was thinking would happen. The minion horde is not evolved yet. What sports do you play, and how good are you at them? I'm like Division 2 level tennis in college, so decent. And then pickleball, I would say I'm advanced, based off of like, but I don't really know what my rating would be. But yeah, like whenever I queue in to pick up matches, I always put advanced. Definitely better than most people in some areas where they put advanced, and like worse than some. It really depends on like the ego of people and what category they dub themselves to be. A lot of times people will be super ego mode and then do that. Actually, one of my pet peeves with people is when they say that they're really good at something and then they're bad. And you're just like, there ain't no way that you tried to flex on me with something that you're actually not good at. That is possibly one of the most funny things ever. Also, if you're ever trying to impress a friend, potential partner, or whatever, never, 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 never say that you're good at something if you're like not extremely, extremely good at it. Because it's almost always better to, just in general, to promise and over deliver on everything. Also for like editing as well, for work, like one of my biggest pet peeves for editors is they'll say like, hey, I'll get this done and I'll do like 4 videos, and then they do 1, and then they like do it terribly, and I'm like, oh no. Like when I'm training new people or training new editors, that's the one thing that I look at and I'm like, okay, if that's something that people do, then I can't work with them. If people overpromise and underdeliver, that is the worst thing that you can have as an employee or a friend or as a partner. That is literally the worst trait that you can have. Speaking from experience, because I've done that before. You learn from all of your mistakes in life, and you also like learn a lot of new things. You in college? I'm not in college right now. I took accounting and finance as my courses, though. That was my major. A dual major at Bentley University. All right, what are we doing here? I think we're fine, right? Like everything just dies to Harry Potter. We're hard chilling. All right, so do we go Giant Skeleton Hog Rider on the right-hand side? If he cycles anything left, I think we do. I hope he does. Yeah, let's go. Get outplayed. He saw the wizard, and then he freaked out. Oh, wait, we can't even... Ice Spirit doesn't even kill us. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Can we take 2 towers? Because I'm assuming I don't win this game unless I snag 2 towers. So I decided to put all my eggs in one basket and egg them in the right. I'm going to go wizard here. Go knight. Skellies. That's going to hit my wizard. Wizards of Waverly Place. Oh, no. This could be really bad if I don't, like, pre-snowball a skeleton army. Oh! Oh, we got the moves. That was not a skeleton army. That was a mini P.E.K.K.A. It's okay. Even if I can't identify the card that my opponent's going to drop, it don't even matter. You guys know he's going to Mega Knight, though. He's going to Mega Knight on the wizard. We have to defend against this. So let's go for cannon and then skeletons, because it will also help us on defense against whatever else he drops. Like the Valkyrie will die. Wait, did my knight just die? What the? How did my knight die? Yo, actually, I don't understand how my knight got destroyed like that. He deserved better. Bro deserved better. Okay. Yo, calm down with it. Oh! Yo, don't do that to me like that. Yo, calm down, bro. This is not chill. This is not ideal. This is pretty hustling and bustling. My bro's living in New York or something. All right, we need 1 hit for the 1 time. Very cool. Now we snowball and win. Light work, light work, light work. All right, all right. My man's in the city, but it's not looking pretty. GG. We take the W. Wait, did his arrows almost kill my entire Hog Rider? There's something so wrong about that interaction. I really don't ever want to even envision that in my nightmare. I'm pretty sure my Hog Rider almost died to arrows there. That's ridiculous. Not ideal. Not ideal. All right, do we get anything at the end as a free-to-play player? Nothing. Oh, you have to buy pass for that. No, that's rough. Wait, is that pass or no? No, that's only with pass. Where's the free-to-play stuff? Unless I'm just dumb. Am I stupid? I might be dumb. Yeah, it says free on the things I can get. I guess I can get more season tokens, which is worth. All right, we're gonna get gold. Oh, we got another chest. Let's go. Come on. Come on. No rare mire. Just give me something good. For the 1 time. Log, 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 log. Is it because it's the only legendary I have unlocked? Bro, there's no way. All right, someone trade for the 1 time. Let's like not do that. Anyone want to trade me a log out here? Oh, man. All right, we will get rid of that. Oh, I can't even request anything. Oh, no. Tragic. Oh, no. It's all good. It's fine. It happens. Pay for log now? Dude, we can't. We don't have log unlocked. Brutal. All right, we can go knight in the back and see what we can do. Have we won almost every game today? Like, we are cruising up the ranks. It doesn't make sense that it's this easy. Like, how are we winning all of our games? Like, it shouldn't be this easy for us. Also, I noticed how one of my hairs was just, like, completely sticking up. Oh, it still is? Okay, okay. There it's gone. It's gone. It's tamed down. We're chilling, 100%. Did you guys ever get bullied in high school? I got bullied in gym and it sucks. I mean, I didn't really get, okay, like, I didn't really get bullied super hard, but I did end up having, like, luckily for me, I was kind of, I guess a little bit more popular just because I don't know what it was. I guess it was weird, but my school was pretty nerdy in junior high and stuff. And I literally, like, RNG'd into a situation where I was friends with a bunch of people that were really nerdy, and we just kind of stuck together. There was one kid that like stole my. We went on the so we went on the boat to Falmouth Academy, where I ended up taking classes every single day. It was a 30 or 40 minute boat ride. Kind of sucked. But I did that every single day. And there was this kid that I was pretty good friends with, but he decided it was funny to screw with me and take my water bottle sometimes because I like love drinking water. You guys can see I drink water an obsessive amount. I always did when I was a kid because I heard it was healthy. I just like got addicted to it. He like stole my water bottle a couple times and he like screwed with me. That was more so just like for fun. I didn't really like it. That was like the closest I've ever been to bullied. That wasn't fun. That was in 8th grade and that was it. In high school, I was actually very, 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 very lucky. I definitely wouldn't have been very popular or anything, but I was very like invited to a lot of parties. I was invited to a lot of stuff. I ended up getting into a bunch of different things with friends that were seniors and juniors because I was on the tennis team and I was on the varsity tennis team. And the most popular kid in the school, the most attractive model guy, ended up playing at the Bolletary Academy. And he came to play on the tennis team because his parents just like sent him back to Martha's Vineyard. He was so good at tennis. He was so popular in every single thing. And because of people like that, like the tennis team was not nerdy in high school. It was like super popular. It was actually awesome. Usually like the football team or the soccer team or the basketball team gets all the girls and whatever and like goes to all the parties. And it's just like, I don't know, really popular. But the tennis team in my school, for whatever reason, just because of that one kid or one other person, there were 2 guys that decided to join the tennis team that were just in tennis. I ended up having a lot more friends than I should have. And also I played StarCraft 2. And the cross-country captains also played StarCraft 2. And because I was Grandmaster at it, people were like, oh my God, he's Grandmaster. And they were my friends. I'm not really like talking to them anymore or anything. I haven't seen them in forever. But yeah, no, like I had a lot of friends that I simply shouldn't have. Like I was able to go to the gym with seniors and juniors while all my sophomore friends were just sitting there like, how do you know these people? What the hell? Like what's going on here? They didn't understand. And I was like, I don't know. Oh man, I have so many funny stories from high school too. It was bad. All right, so the cross-country captain, his sister was in my biology class or whatever, and she hit me up and she's like, started messaging me. He's like, Jake, if you ever like talk to her or like try to date her, I'm gonna beat your butt. And less friendly words than that. So I got scared into submission real quick. He was like overprotective brother. It's like not ideal, man. She liked me and I was actually pretty attracted to her. I think she was one of my first crushes. I've never really admitted that, but I never ended up doing anything because super protective brother would have kicked my butt. That yeah, he was very, very strong and like popular guy. I did not want to mess with. I think that was one of the most nervous things I've ever had. Yeah, I think like other things that happened, I played tennis so often that when we went to tennis tournaments and stuff, I skipped out on prom because the tennis tournament, like the national tennis tournament, was at the same time. So I was like, sorry, can't go to prom. So I just didn't do that. I never went to prom or any of the dances in high school or in junior high either. I just never did. Could have done it, was invited to, and just didn't do it. And you know it's bad when the guy gets invited and still doesn't go. But yeah, it was pretty funny. It was kind of an awkward thing for me to have that happen. But hey, I guess it is what it is. Sometimes tennis is a pretty nerdy sport, but I guess it can give you a lot of benefits too. The weirdest thing was how a video game as nerdy as StarCraft 2 made me popular. That was not something that should have happened. But as soon as all the seniors and juniors left, I realized that I did not have any friends at the school anymore. I was like, oh, this sucks. So I dipped out and I went to Boston and I started taking online classes because all my friends graduated and went to schools in like Miami, Florida, or went to like Endicott in Boston, or they went to different places. And I was like, damn. So all my friends are different spots. Like, I guess I could chill with people my age, but like all the people that I spent the last 2 years with on the tennis team and stuff weren't even there anymore. So I was like, I'm out. So I ended up leaving that high school and I just took online courses for a couple years, for 2 years until I graduated. And I think that was like a really good experience because moving to the city and moving to Boston really helped me grow a lot as a person. When you're secluded on an island, it's not necessarily the best environment to grow and develop personally, for me at least. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of funny how that all started off of some guy's comment about like bullying, and then I just extrapolated and talked for forever. Yeah. If you're ever bullied in high school, just realize, like, I don't know, like, what capacity it is, but a lot of the people that bullied in high school, I looked, like, they weren't very nice to other people. Like, in my high school friend group, we thought it was funny to zip tie each other's bags. Like, Andrew did it to me, I did it to Andrew. It just wasn't a very nice thing to do, but we would, like, nugget a backpack. That's what it was called. So you would take out everyone's things, turn the backpack inside out, put their things back, and then zip tie the backpack. For me, I never zip tied anyone's backpack. What I did was I freaking just nuggeted it. I, like, ended up turning it inside out, and then I put their stuff back in. I thought it was funny. Andrew leveled it up and then freaking tagged my backpack, and then I couldn't get my stuff out. But, you know, lesson learned, don't mess with Andrew. I think that was pretty funny. I guess, actually, screw it. There was one bad thing that happened to me. In my nerdy calc class, I was in the highest math class there was. It was actually the worst thing that happened to me in the entire school. It's kind of a repressed memory, I guess. Some of the people I refused to help in my French class because I had taken French a couple years and I, like, knew everything. I refused to help them. So I was just like, nah, dude, I'm not going to help you with your work. Like, why would I waste my time doing that? Like, I'm sorry. I just don't have time to help you. They got, like, kind of angry with me. The girls really didn't like me because I was getting, like, higher grades than them in math or whatever. And they were just kind of, like, not liking me as a person because I was kind of just not, I don't know. I guess I was kind of, you know, not a teacher's pet, but I got really good grades and I was really confident in myself, which was not great. Okay, guys. I ended up winning, like, some competitions and stuff. And I was like, hell yeah, let's go. And I was smiling. And obviously, like, that's not something that, like, people like seeing. So, and also in my English class, I, like, screwed the curve on a grade or something. And then one of the girls is in the class. I don't know. For whatever reason, they just didn't like me. Some of it was justified. Some of it wasn't. This is what they did. They took someone's TI-84 calculator and they put it in my freaking backpack. So, like, one of my friends was like, yo, my calculator is missing. I'm like, all right, I don't know where it is. Let's try to search for it. And then he's like, the people that, like, stole the calculator and put it in my bag are like, oh, everyone should check their bags. I'm like, okay, I wonder what will be in my bag if you're saying that. So, like, obviously they freaking did it. And I was like, you guys put this in my bag. Like, what's wrong with you? And my friend was like, yeah, I know you wouldn't steal my calculator. You have a calculator and you also don't need to buy someone's calculator or sell it. Like, it wouldn't make sense. So I believe you. But, like, they tried to get, like, one of my friends to turn against me, which was, like, one of the most awkward things ever. I guess that was, like, the closest thing to bullying. And that was a girl group, like a group of, like, 2 or 3 girls that were just not nice people. Anyway, it is what it is. Framing someone in high school? I know, right? Isn't that insane? Like, that's actually crazy. Other funny things in high school. Oh man, there are a lot of funny stories. I did a lot of dumb stuff. So, like, there were instances where, since the French teacher, she had, like, some cosmetic surgery that she had to do, but she just, like, dipped out of school for a solid, I don't know. She just wasn't there for, I guess, half a year. So we had a French tutor that was just having us look at all the, like, French in action and French classes that we were just doing by listening to movies. And she came back. She's like, hey guys, the final is going to be exactly what was represented in the cheat sheet or in the study form. And then she winked at us twice. She's like, I can't wink, but I tried. She winked at us twice, and I was like, there's no way that she's gonna, like, copy and paste the cheat sheet to the final, and she did. She did that exact thing because she didn't want to get fired. She wanted to keep her job, so she, like, hoped to have everyone just, like, copy and paste this stuff. And there were some idiots that legitimately, like, brought, like, a calculator to the French test and tried to, like, use the calculator for ABC to put in ABC in the calculator so then they could, like, remember it. And then other people had, like, a sheet of paper in front of their friends and then, like, looked at the sheet of paper to, like, copy and paste. And then other people, like, used their phone. The one idiot that ended up having a book in front of her got caught and, like, got in trouble and got a 0 on the final. But everyone else that cheated was fine. And obviously I didn't have to cheat because I had already taken French before. and I wouldn't have cheated because I don't know. It doesn't matter that much to me. But yeah, I think that was really funny. I laughed really hard when I saw that happen. I was like, the one girl, the one scapegoat that caught. Imagine. Like, how bad would that feel if you were actually dumb enough to grab a paper that's visible evidence, have it in front of you, like underneath someone's, like, I don't know, underneath someone's seat. And you're like, oh, yeah, I don't know how that got there. Like, that's actually literally the dumbest excuse I've ever heard in my life. Let me know down in the comment section what your funniest cheating scandals in class or in high school were. Let me know if there's any really dumb things that you've heard or seen. That is easily the dumbest one for me, is the girl that tried to play off like, oh, I don't know how that ended up going underneath my friend's seat. Like, I don't know why that's there. I couldn't imagine. Like, I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny. Wait, we won, right? Oh, I didn't even look at the game. Hell yeah. We'll take the W. Man, I cheated like crazy in high school since EDAR. I mean, to be honest, if you cheat a lot in classes, what happens is you lose the fundamentals of the class. The next level of the class that you take, you're screwed. So if it's not a class that you're going to ever take again, I guess it's like whatever. But if you're going to take another class of that specific subject and you don't have the building blocks and you cheated the entire first time, you are so screwed in the next level. It's really funny. I would have paid money to see what those people did in French class, because they got a Quebec teacher afterward and he was like, what are they doing? It was super funny. I know someone who cheated all throughout high school and then lied on his college apps. Yeah, people lie on college apps. People lie on their job applications too. One of my friends got a premium job as a software engineer, lying the entire time on like what he was doing. I was like, bro, like what the hell? Like what? That's whack. I would not advise it though. If you get caught, you just kind of get screwed. Yo. And it also kind of, you're cheating yourself, as I said. All right, this guy got, oh wait. Oh, we got princess. This guy got princess. What's wrong with me? This legendary chest gave us a princess. We take those. That's pretty fun. All right, let's keep going. I'm graduating and we'll enter adult life. Savor the moments while you can, man. Just got honor roll and didn't cheat. Congrats. Streaming being very subjective. I love what you said about it. Yeah, I mean, I've always said that. I've said that the best content creator or the best content is always subjective. Like, you could think that my content sucks. You could think that you like it. I mean, everyone likes different things. Let's go. To be honest, if you cheat in high school, you're just not a good person. You're using your brain. Therefore, your thinking skills are pretty low. Yeah, I feel like, again, one of the things that I really cared about was I wanted to make sure that, you know, I was actually learning, because when I'm spending time doing things, I felt like a lot of times people were spending more time coming up with solutions to cheat than to actually learn the content. And for me, it wasn't very hard to learn a lot of things. Like, I was pretty decent at school, at least comparatively, not compared to like my friends, but compared to like normal people, I'm pretty good at school. But yeah, my specific friend group that was way more nerdy, I wasn't as smart as them. I had to try a lot harder. Yeah. In that specific situation. And also my friends, I guess, a lot of my friends didn't like the fact that I tried so hard, because obviously, like, if I screwed the curve of the grade on things that like you couldn't naturally be smart and just get, you have to like try very hard to like really break down a book and understand every single like weird intricate detail of Fahrenheit 451 or Animal Farm, or like you have to understand every single thing about 1984 and all of the like analyses that the high school teacher will have, right? Like you can't just be smart and then immediately understand. Like, you actually have to really think about it and pay attention to like what color was the bookmark in this scene. Like really dumb stuff like that. I always got that because I spent a lot of time. I reread the passages like 2 or 3 times. So my friends like really hated me for that, because I spent way too much time on school. Which in reality, I don't think that was beneficial for me at all. So there's like different levels of it. Like getting like a 90 and not being a dum-dum and like wasting your time. And then like cheating is really bad. And then also like spending too much time like me was also pretty bad, because I think I wasted a lot of my time. All right, all right. I'm still in high school. You were mistaken when I said I got bullied. I get bullied because I'm still in high school, says Emote Singer. Dude, I actually don't necessarily have advice for that as much. like getting bullied in the moment. I think like talking to your guidance counselor or family, or trying to talk to some people that are in your specific environment can give you better advice because they're like integrated with you. That being said, like if you're hanging around people that are bullying you or not treating well and you think that they're your friends, try to not be around those people. That's like my better, like I saw a lot of people like getting treated really suboptimally by people that they thought were friends, and then they just like continue to hang around them. Yeah, do not hang around people that treat you less than. That is, if you can afford to. Obviously, your situation, sometimes people will just come up to you and be mean. In that specific environment, like I think you got to talk to people that know your situation a little bit more. And I think that's important. Like, I don't think you should, I think it's okay to talk to people about it, you know? I had the biggest cheating scandal ever. We wrote a massive cheat sheet on the whiteboard and hung it over a very tall cupboard. All the physics equations were on it, and we all got a straight A. Dude, I hated physics because there were just so many formulas, man. There were way too many formulas, all right? I think the people that you surround yourself indicate how you move throughout high school. Yeah, I think so too. The best thing to stop bullying is get more involved in clubs and sports, as Orange Pair official. Yeah, if you guys have any advice for him, let me know in the chat or help him out. I do think like being around other people, putting yourself immersed in other activities where you are around a group of friends, people are less likely to be mean to you. I think that that's definitely the case. Like for instance, if you're in like if you're on the tennis team, like for me, I might have been bullied. I don't know. Like I was a pretty nerdy dude. Like I guess I was tall for my age. I didn't look terrible, but I didn't look great. And also on top of that, I don't know, I was in all the AP advanced classes and just kind of a nerd. So I definitely could have been bullied if I didn't have like friends. So I guess that's definitely something that I could see, right? Like no one's going to mess with you if you're around seniors or juniors, right? I have no idea. Let's go. Let's go. What are you doing? How are you? What's going on in your life? Not much, man. I'm literally just chilling here, having a good time, playing some Clash Royale, and psyched to improve our content. There's a lot of different editors that I'm testing out and hiring for Squad Busters. I'm going to be probably playing pickleball later today. I have some things to drop off with a friend. Got to clean up my apartment a little bit more. There's some things I got to do, you know? It is what it is. Best thing I did was act like a total psychopath. Dead in the eye and don't break eye contact. They'll think twice about what they're doing, says TVR. I feel like that would work with some people and not work with some other people, man. I think the worst experience that I had in high school was my friend group. All right, so there was a kid that had like a whole face of like acne, like massive acne all over his face. Really nice guy, actually. And one of my friend groups, like not really friend groups, like the popular smart kids, they were like, I wasn't like super tight with them or anything. We were sitting down at a lunch table, and like the leader of that pack just decided as soon as the acne kid like sat down, he just like got up and left to the next thing, and he was smirking and laughing. I didn't follow him because I just felt like really bad. And that I realized like I really don't like this guy. Like that's just like such a bad move. Like it's not funny to do that, and he thought it was hilarious. So I think that was like the worst thing that someone that I was associated with did. It was not ideal. Yeah. And then I think some other things that were pretty funny. There's like a really attractive girl that thought she could cheat off of me in history class, and she like, I don't even know where she got the idea, but she's just like, I don't know. She tried to like do some like fake cute face or whatever, and then like ask me like, oh yeah, can I like copy off your homework? Like straight out of a freaking like movie. It was so funny. I was like, no. His straight face said no to her. It was awesome. Oh yeah, I don't know. That was a good time. I asserted dominance. That's how you assert real dominance, guys. All right, can our skeletons not die? Oh, that was beautiful. They killed the Valkyrie before the Valkyrie swirled around. Hey, let's go. Do you live in the Midwest? Pickleball is a huge thing in our neighborhood. I actually live in Seattle right now. My university is on a worker strike, and now I'm taking driving lessons. Dang, dude, what the heck? Well, congrats on being able to do driving lessons. And I'm sorry about your university right now. Dude, all right, I was in Redmond before and I wanted to eat at this place called, what was it called? Oh man, not Sweet Green. Sweet Green is in the Northeast. It was called Homegrown. It's actually my favorite healthy food place in Seattle. And they're on worker strike. And then they fired the union like guy, the head of the union. And then it just went to complete chaos. So then they never got their act together. All the places were shut down. And I tried to go on a date there before. It didn't work out because it was still closed down. And then I was like, hey, this is my favorite spot. And it showed that it was open and it was closed. And I was like, oh, sorry. Let's pivot and let's go to Pike Place instead. And then that worked out. It was like in August. But that was pretty funny. And yeah, when I was trying to move from Redmond, I kept going back to this Homegrown spot many, many, many times. And it was shut down over and over and over again. I kept checking. And yeah, I guess like a lot of union stuff or worker strikes can really mess with that. So hopefully it's not impacting you too much. And hopefully everything gets resolved peacefully by both sides. But unlikely. Usually those type of things take forever to fix. If you're 6'4" like me, they can't do anything, says Chloe. Oh my gosh, Chloe. That is incredible. Please donate some height for the guys like me that are 5'11 and a half. For the one time, Chloe. For the one time, please. Let me say I'm 6 feet for the one time. Please. Oh, we're 2 trophies off. Yo, Chloe, donate some height so we can reach 3,800 real quick. Chloe is towering above us in Clash Royale and in real life. That is so funny. Imagine that girl was in your chat. That'd be funny. Which one? I feel like they probably wouldn't like ever watch me. I feel like people from my high school don't even know that I did Clash Royale or anything. There's actually 2 people, and they're really, really cool that messaged me. So hey, there's no way they're watching now, but Cal and Patrick, those are the 2 guys. Patrick actually used to be on the tennis team. He was the homie, and then Cal messaged me. He's like, "Hey Jake, I saw you doing Clash Royale and you're big on YouTube. I couldn't believe it." So it's nice to have people that were like legitimately my friends in high school message me and be like, hey, like, it's so nice to see you doing well. Obviously, I don't think I'm big enough for people to like want to like leech off of me for like fame or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's probably it. Like if you get bigger, like if you're at Ludwig's size, for instance, I'm sure like you'll get random people that never liked you messaging you and stuff and asking for YouTube advice. For me, because I'm still like smaller size, like people are just only messaging me if they're genuinely proud of me, which is awesome. Like I think that's a pretty cool thing. Glitchy audio. Oh, we'll fix that. Sorry about that. Oops. Oopsie. We'll fix that really, really quick. Easy. As you can see, I'm definitely not the best YouTuber right now. We definitely need to fix that eventually somehow. That continuously happens. Thank you for letting me know. There was a guy that was 6'7" and dominated basketball in my high school. All right, there was a guy that was like, I'm not joking. He was a muscular. He wasn't overweight or anything. His name was Mac. We called him Big Mac. He was legitimately like 6'11", and I'm not joking, like his body weight was like 300 pounds or something like that. He was basically 2 of me, like 2 of me, legitimately. And I had muscle back then. I was really fit. And he played hockey and he just checked people and they were just done. They were just deleted. They were erased from existence. And like, I can't imagine playing hockey and then seeing a high schooler that was like 300 pounds and 6'11" rushing at you. Like, what do you do? Like, there's no weight restrictions in hockey, right? Obviously, he wasn't the most agile guy. So, yeah, you probably like just were scared if he was even going towards you. But dang, like that's just insane. That's actually insane. So, there are some people that are just monsters out there that really have the best genes of just being, you know, gigantic. You know, how we're under-leveled in this game, they're over-leveled in real life. That's how it is, man. They got that real-life card advantage. That's kind of dope. All right, we're going to put the sound back and hopefully it's working. Hopefully my hair can stop popping up because, you know, we want to pop up on the leaderboard and not pop up in real life. Snowball is okay. Should give us an extra hit. Maybe. Can you get some wizard splash? Nah, nothing. That was pretty good. Dude's got Dagger Duchess, so, I mean, got the overpowered tower, but he's still not cooking. The homie is not cooking. It's nice to have level 10 cards. Like, that makes such a big impact. It's way easier to push up ladder when you have good levels. Because I played that grand challenge, because I used all of my seasonal shop stuff to upgrade my Hog Rider and now upgrading the Wizard, everything is working out wonderfully. I genuinely don't think I could have gotten a better season to start with this shop. So, we'll take it. We'll take it. Go Skellies here in Night, and then I think we can go for Hog Rider afterward. I should drop the Skeletons off to the side. It's fine, though. All right, so let's go Giant Skeleton here, and then let's Hog Rider. The reason why we go Giant Skelly first is because it should explode and knock everything back. So I want the Giant Skeleton to actually die here, and then it enables our Hog Rider to hopefully get more value. Maybe we can get a hit. All right, we get nothing. That was really bad. That was really, really, really bad. Wait, if we can hold everything in place? Oh, that was so good. No! Oh! More games for you guys. It's okay. We like more content anyway. It's like, no mediocre. All right. How tall are you? 5'11.5". Tallest in my family? By a little, but not by much. How bad is inflation, cost of living in your area, and how bad does it affect you? All right, so truthfully, inflation does not affect me that much because I don't spend that much money. It does affect me for... Okay, it should affect me for rent. It should have. But I glitched the system in my apartment complex. I'm not joking. I screwed it. So the way that Seattle works for a lot of the apartment complexes, they have this daily adjusted rent. Instead of giving you a quote, you go on their website, and then the rent changes every day for like the potential rent, depending on when you sign. So I was looking through it. I was like, oh man, I don't know if I can afford this. I don't know if I want this. Like, I don't know if this is a good decision. I was vacillating between my ideas. I was continuously like changing my decision, and I kept canceling the lease. And I continuously canceled the lease. And then I noticed that the lease went down a substantial amount. Like legitimately $500 a month. It got erased from it. I was like, there is no way that this is real life. And I saw it down $500. I immediately signed it without even thinking. I was like, I have to do this. Then I called them. I'm like, hey, so when am I able to move in? They're like, you know, there was a glitch in the system and you signed the lease for $500 under the rate that it should have been. I'm like, oh, it's going to work, right? And they're like, yeah, I talked to my manager and we have to honor it. It's legally binding. So they legitimately got screwed into giving me a lease for less money. And I look at like the people around me every day and I'm like, you know, you guys are paid a lot more than me right now. So I'm very, 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 very happy. I should have gotten hit by the cost of living increasing, but it's actually better. My cost of living and expenses are lower. I guess the one thing that does screw me is like I do walk to grocery stores that are pretty expensive instead of going to Costco sometimes, because Costco is not in Seattle. Like you kind of have to drive there. So I will go to Costco at times, but I guess the cost of living in grocery stores have screwed me over a little bit. It's not that impactful. It's not like the worst thing in the world. I'm willing to eat that because, you know, I do want to eat healthy in life and live longer. So it is what it is, but definitely not ideal. If you guys want any tips, I'm sure that a lot of places have fixed this by now, but just literally before you sign a lease, if it's one of those changing leases, sign in and sign out, or not, don't sign in and sign out, but like sign up for the lease and then like have it in your cart and like cancel it. For whatever reason, I literally glitched the system and they shut it down for an entire 2 weeks until they fixed it. I screwed up their system, so they took it down off the website and made it only in person. They're like, the only time you can check the prices are in person. And I just started laughing. I was like, this is so dumb and so awesome at the same time. Also, I'm losing this game. I guess I'm losing games because I want to talk to you guys more. That's obviously the reason why. 100%, obviously. Also, have you guys ever like gotten to a new rank, like 2 trophies away, and you just tilt and lose 2 games in a row, and you're like, that sucks? That's what just happened to me. And Dark Prince, yeah, we'll focus up. We'll try to win these next couple games. How long is the lease? My lease was like 16 months. I signed it as long as I possibly could because I wanted to lock in at the really good rate. So I was like, if I get to scam them, I'm going to scam them as long as I can. You feel me? You feel me, my guys? I feel like that was the power play. Also, we totally lose this game. I didn't play this one very well. In primary school, we had that one that got mad really easily. Once we misbehaved on a school trip and he got back to school, he was so mad that he scared our teacher even. Yeah, it's pretty wild if the teacher even gets scared. Also, double firecrackers just ruined me. Inflation isn't bad for you. How about where you live? I guess the only thing that hurt with inflation is like the amount of money that I'm making hasn't really went up. But I noticed that like if I go and buy a boba, actually, screw that. I bought boba after having tennis. I got 2 bobas. One from my friend that played tennis with me and mine. Because I was like, yeah, it's a nice thing to do. Guess how much it cost? Let me know in the chat, guys. How much do you think 2 bobas cost? In the chat, please. If you guess this, I'd be astonished. How much do you think 2 bobas cost in Seattle? There's no way you'll guess it. Insane. Dude, we should do a guessing game that whoever gets it gets pass royale. Anyway, like, I don't know if I could give you a pass royale, like, or I could figure that out, but I wish I could DM people in YouTube. That would be cool. No one's got it yet. No one's got it yet. No one's got it yet. It's a really extraordinarily awkward number. 1668 is what it cost. 1668 for 2 bobas. Insane. That was insane. I was like, I am definitely not tipping for a freaking $16 or $8 or $9 boba. Like I couldn't do it. That was the only time I was like, usually I tip like 15%, 18% every time. But that time I was like, there ain't no way. There's no way. There's no way that it cost like 18 or like 1668. It was wild. It wasn't even that good. It was so funny. It was so funny. All right. What do we do here? We're going to go hog. Wait, we got to focus. Why am I losing every game? Guys, I need to stop losing. I need to not lose because if we win these next couple games, we can end the season. Not end the season, but end the stream. But this stream will go on forever if I just keep losing and be an idiot. Oh my gosh, Goblin, stop it. Stop it. It's more expensive here in Illinois? Really? There's no way. This win? Yeah, I mean, if you guys have had more expensive boba than that, please let me know. Because that is the most expensive price that I've had. It definitely hit different, too. It hit way different. Because I was not expecting it. You know, like, I don't know. It didn't seem like that would happen. Seattle also has like a 10% sales tax on everything. So you kind of get finessed by that. If you guys are wondering. Like, Seattle doesn't have a state tax for income. But it has a pretty high tax for spending. That's one of the things. Should have told us the sizes. There was only one size, bro. That's the thing. There was literally only one size. It wasn't like I got an extra large or anything. I just got the regular size, my guy. That's the screwed up part, you know? You just order a boba, you're like, it's, you know, it's a boba. Oh, it's pretty funny. All right, we'll go for a cannon here and we'll see what else we can do. Maybe even a knight. What's your opinion on motorcycles? Would you get one for yourself? A lot of my friends from Taiwan and just from like Asian countries have told me that a lot of times the only way they can get around is through motorcycles because the driving is so difficult there. So I think like in specific areas, it makes a lot of sense. I think driving a motorcycle is pretty cool. But personally, I would be scared of doing it because I would not want to get in a car crash or something with a motorcycle that would not be my fault as the motorcycle driver, but someone else's fault. And then because you don't have that much guarding, you're kind of just screwed. Like I had some dum-dums like bump into my car that I don't even care about because it's like my car is super old and stuff. But like I had people like get into crashes with me before. Like I had when I was driving to pickleball like a little bit while ago, I think like 2 weeks ago, I told you guys some dum-dum just like rear-ended my car at a red light. Like I had stopped and just like bumped into me and my car shaked a little bit. I checked there's no damage, but I mean, like how do you rear-end a car when the car is stopped at a red light? Like there's just no way, right? Like that's just extremely irresponsible. And then I went on that date in like September or whatever, or whenever it was, that the girl was like, oh yeah, I rear-ended or like I swiped a mirror off and like I never wrote a note or did anything. And then I had that like high-end Facebook guy like run right into my car and actually get in a real crash where I had insurance and all these issues. I'm just like, man, there's so many bad drivers and people that are irresponsible. Like I could never feel safe like as a motorcycle driver. I can't. I think out of everything that I do on a normal day, driving is the scariest thing, because it's not that I'm scared of myself. I'm very confident in my capabilities to drive. I pay attention. I'm very safe. I check the lanes before I merge in. But there are so many dumb people that don't care about others or like drive while paying attention to their phone that have no multitasking capability, or the old people that really should not be driving that are like 80 years old that just refuse to like put their license down. Like there's just a lot of bad things that happen. So for me, motorcycles are completely out of the question. As you guys can see, I'm pretty risk averse. Smartest Seattle driver, I fear. Yeah. There's a lot of scooters in Taiwan. There's also scooters in Seattle too. There's Lime scooters, if you guys didn't know. Do you have any hoods, bad, sketchy neighborhoods? Yeah, definitely. And one of the things that, okay, one of the funnier things, it's not that funny, but it's kind of screwed up. So the way that Seattle works, there's two really rich areas, Redmond and Bellevue. And then you have Seattle, where I live. Seattle kind of has a mixture of everything, right? You have rich people that work at Amazon or tech jobs that like stay in like South Lake Union. You have people that are super rich that live in Capitol Hill. You have people in Ballard that are just enjoying like the scenery and everything. You have a lot of places that aren't necessarily as nice as well. And there's a lot of like homeless people because unfortunately that's just like how it is in Seattle. So a lot of areas in Seattle, I wouldn't recommend going out later in the day, especially Capitol Hill. I would never recommend wandering around there past like, 10, 11 p.m. I even got chased by homeless people then. But the screwed up thing about Redmond when I lived there, they take homeless people on a bus and they ship them to Seattle. They're like, that's your problem, Seattle. And then they just take them on a bus. And it's just like, it's like herding cattle almost in the worst possible way. Like they literally treat them as subhuman. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, this is just terrible. So yeah, that's what happens in the most rich areas in Seattle. They just take them and they like ship them to Seattle. That's what happens in the place that I used to live, because that was close to my ex's workplace. They do that in Mercer Island too. Oh, damn. I did not know they did that everywhere. Jake, just like your story the other day in Boba and eating pho, not extra large hairs. I know, dude. At least the boba was not extra large with hairs. So, at least we had that win. The test was easy. I'm in Cali and I feel like their test is easy so then people can have their license. California drivers are the worst, bro. So like, no matter what, even if you don't know how to drive, you're pretty much a California driver. You're good. You're chilling. You'll fit right in. Why not Ice Golem? Because we don't have Ice Golem leveled up. Ice Golem would have been a decent substitution for the Knight, but I think Knight is slightly better since it does attack. So it allows you to kill wizards and other stuff that are abundant at mid-ladder. Valkyrie, Ice Golem, Knight all work in that place. Imagine your waiter brought some hair boba. Dude, I would obviously have to tip them extra. Obviously, they would deserve like an entire 100% tip. I think one of the funniest things is like, I don't know. Guys, I'm going to be that YouTuber that after you're done watching the stream, I'm going to hit you guys up with that little kiosk thing. 18, 20, or 25%. Those are the only options, all right, guys? They're the only options for watching the stream, all right? 18% likes, 20% likes, and 25% likes. I always do 18%, sometimes 20. The one thing that I tip 25% or higher is my haircut, because I really, really like the guy. And also if you incentivize the person that does your hair to, they know that they're going to get a good tip, then they'll spend extra time on your haircut. And then it looks better than it normally would. All right, we're going to go for a giant skeleton here and we'll see what else we can do. Let's go. You should play Fortnite. I could play Fortnite, but I don't really like Fork Knife, man. I'm more about the life of playing Clash Royale. All right, let's keep going. We're going for a knight here and then go in for a giant skeleton. If you finish a nice spicy soup in a local canteen and notice a dead fly floating in the pool, dude, let's not say that. That will never happen, all right? I already had the extremely long hair in my Vietnamese food. I don't want that again, bro. What happens when you got chased? I'm not going to repeat the story again. It's like I've said it like a billion times. You can go and rewatch the other ones. People will be sick of me like repeating the 15-minute story or the 10-minute story over and over again. Is it a fake Riley? Is this guy a fake Riley? Is he a Friley? Are you gonna play Squad Busters? I want to play Squad Busters, but I haven't played it yet. I probably should have, because I would have been able to download a lot of stuff. Didn't everyone used to say that you were the mountain goat? Yeah, dude, that was the thing. Used to scream mountain goat whenever I was on hikes. Oh, one of my favorite things to do whenever I'm on a hike is I scream happy hiking at people. If you ever notice me on a hike and I scream happy hiking out of you, or to you, notice it's out of love. The reason why I scream happy hiking is because I genuinely want you guys to have a good time hiking. But I will scream happy hiking, or not scream. I'll just say it pleasantly to everyone that like walks by me on this trail. It's fun because you get like a little bit of a reaction out of everyone. People smile. People are like, oh, dang, he like actually wants us to have a good time. I don't know. It's kind of fun to see people's reaction. I always say happy hiking to everyone. All right, let's play one more game in this arena just to see what it's like. We got Spooky Town. Hey, that's what we like to see today. Wait, we got Firecracker. Yo, we could play Firecracker. I'm not going to play it, but we could. We hypothetically could. At level 1. For the one time, guys. For the one time. The one... We have to do it. We have to troll to the unreal extent. Level 1 Firecracker. What you guys say do it? Spam just do it in the chat. Spam 1 in the chat if you guys want me to do it. Spam 1 in the chat for the level 1 Firecracker. Please. All right, we're going to do it. For the content. For the content. Firelord Ozai. Dude, he doesn't know. I'm the avatar in the avatar state, and the moon is down, and he's screwed. It's over. It's GG. It's already over. It's already over. You don't understand my true power. You don't understand. You might have a 10 there, but I have a 10 minus the 0. And you're going to get 0. Look at that Firecracker tickling you. How's that make you feel, brother man? Firecracker's still alive. Wait. To troll? To troll? No, she died in one shot. How dare you kill my Firecracker like that, dude? You savage. All right, we're back to Firecracker like we never even left. We're fine. We're fine. That's what I tried. Everyone said good curling and good curling after every try. That's so memey. I feel like if you do it to everyone like repeatedly, it gets annoying. But if it's to new people, it's not that bad. For me, it was with new people. So like I passed another person or a new person that was happy hiking. The only people that are like really trolled by it were my friends. I don't care about that. Like if they sign up to hike with me, they know what they're going to get. They know they're going to get memed on. They know that it's going to be an adventure. Did he have any gangs? I don't know, man. I would not be the person to ask. I am not involved in that. Maybe Pokemon gangs, bro. Hopefully. I'm trying to find good Pokemon cards shops at Seattle, but I haven't found any. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know. If you guys have any recs on good Pokemon stores. I kind of wanted to get Pokemon cards. I wanted to collect them. I was like, this would be a fun thing because I realized that I really like the gambling of like claw machines. And I was like, what if I opened up Pokemon cards and then treated it as an investment for the future? And I'm like, this is probably a really dumb decision because I'm definitely never going to get my money back. But maybe if I kept it for 10 years, I don't know. Or I just bought one card that was pretty memorable for me, like a Psyduck. I want to buy like a Psyduck card. That's all I want. I want to buy a Psyduck card, and it'll make me very happy. And then I just want to have it for myself, just to collect that and keep that forever. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have any Pokemon card selection stores in Seattle if you recommend. CS2 skins. Oh, a lot of my friends have CSGO skins. And I looked at them and I'm like, wow, these are mad expensive, Jewel. Like, I don't even know. So if you guys remember the Three Musketeer player, he's actually one of my best friends. He was showing me his CS skins and he was like, dude, I'm popping off with this. I'm like, wow, you're wildin'. You really are. Wait, the Firecracker's gonna die again. Oops. Oh, I wonder if the level 1 Firecracker would have... Wow, did he really just do that? I wonder if the level 1 Firecracker would have killed those skeletons. Best card in the game right now, obviously the level 1 firecracker. Watch how much damage it does. Look at its damage in all of its glory. Oh, look at that. Oh, dude, he's literally taking damage to a level 1 firecracker. Is that the first time that a level 1 firecracker has ever gotten damage on a tower? For real. Like, I have to know. We gotta know. We have to figure it out. Doesn't kill the skeletons. What was I expecting? What was I expecting, bros? All right, we're cooking. We're cooking with the firecracker. Oh, does she even damage it, or is it just tickle damage? Oh, she killed it! There ain't no way. That's beautiful. That's what we needed. Does it kill the princess? There's no way. She gets one shot. Did the guy just drop like a level 12 zap on a level 1 firecracker? My guy just decided to do the definition of overkill. That is so funny. That is actually comical that he did that. That was too fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that experience. All right, we have to win this game. We're not losing. We're not losing. We're not losing. It's always calculated all the time. We're winning this. Believe in me, bro. Believe in me. I'm unbelievable. What you guys thought was unachievable, we feel is reasonable. And we got this. We got this. Believe in the heart of the cards, Yugi boy. Spam the firecracker. Send him to the Shadow Realm. Okay, that was the dumbest firecracker counter that I've ever seen. Please. It doesn't kill the goblins, but it scared our opponent into submission. I think we win. The time is ticking down, and Fire Lord Ozai got sealed in the Shadow Realm, guys. He got the Jujutsu Kaisen box with all the eyes. And then, yeah, you know, we're just collecting the win. OP, dude. He got Gojo'd. The stickers make them much more expensive. I don't get it. Yeah, dude. It's insane. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to get a side duck eventually. Y'all let me know. This is a very fun stream. We ended up getting a lot of new rewards. Let's actually finish on this. Let's get a little bit more wizard. Oh, we can't get more wizards. Oh, no. Or nor. All right. I think we need to get this. And we also need... Oh, no. I don't want poison. We want snowballs. I want to be balling with the snow. All right, let's play here. I preferred Yu-Gi-Oh's 5DS. Apparently, Yu-Gi-Oh got really bad. Apparently, Yu-Gi-Oh ended up having like so many chain reactions where each move, now at the very start of the match, you play like 5 or 6 different moves before you even like get to do any action. And for me, I remember old Yu-Gi-Oh, like 1,900 attack, 4-star was like what you rolled with. You like rolled with fast-paced moves. Maybe you could like play aggressive with a 6-star that ended up having 2,100 attack or 2,400 attack if you got leveled up and had better cards. And that was fun, man. I remember just using the raw brute force of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and draining my opponent's life points. That was one of my favorite. I actually, oh man, I was a menace. So one of the people that my parents trusted me with, his name was Nate. And he was kind of a cool guy. But also at the same time, he made me a D-Gen. He's like, Jake, if you really want to get the best Yu-Gi-Oh cards, take a weighted scale to your target or whatever and start waiting for the holo rare cards. So I ended up getting like an excessive amount of really good cards. And obviously, like as an 11-year-old, 10-year-old kid, I didn't understand that I was literally screwing over the packs for everyone else. Looking back at it, I got all these amazing cards, but at what cost? I feel like a horrible human being. Because, like, just looking back at it, like, you stole, like, all of the packs from everyone else, right? Like, if someone buys the Yu-Gi-Oh pack for their kid or whatever, they get finessed because they don't have the good weighted packs. The higher the weight of the card, the more likely, the more expensive the card is. At least in old school Pokemon and old school Yu-Gi-Oh. Sounds like a profitable transaction? Yeah, dude. It was a profitable transaction every time. So shout out to Nate for that. I mean, we have really good cards, but yeah, about that. It was probably not the best methodology of doing it. All right. We can go for a wizard here. We can go for skeletons on top of this firecracker. We're going to try to unlock some more snowballs here. Is wizard good now? I just got back in the game. Wizard is one of the best cards in the game because of the evolution. So if you have the plan of getting the evolution unlocked, which you should if you like the card, then it is a phenomenal card. SirTag, I was wondering if I bought something in the Brawl Stars, could I use your credit code SirTag in the Brawl Stars shop? Yes, you could. That supports me a lot, and yeah, I get money from the Brawl Stars shop for sure. I'm also probably going to play Brawl Stars or other games soon. I don't know if I'm going to play Brawl Stars specifically, but I'll be playing Squad Busters or Brawl Stars on my second YouTube channel, More Tag. And yeah, I don't know which games I'll be playing, but I will be playing more Supercell games. Also, might be playing gacha games as a free-to-play player, and I have no idea how that's going to go out. But there are going to be new ones that come out, so that could be very, very fun for me. I feel the power of changing it to 200 likes. Hey, thank you, man. Unethical Yu-Gi-Oh! I know, right, dude? Literally the most unethical way to play. I was basically Kaiba Corp, bro. I was Kaiba Corp. All right, so that's it. We did it. We got all the cards needed for the rare transaction. Well, no, it's a common transaction. I forgot. The only rare that we could get is Wizard. Number 1 in our heart, but number 2, we got to settle with the Snowball. And we collected some Snowballs, pushing us up a little bit more, getting us closer to level 10. Getting common and rare cards enable you to level up way faster. And having a nice separation of cards. Like, I'll have an epic card, so I can use my Epic Sundays to request giant skeletons. I'll have a nice bit of rare cards like Wizard and Hog Rider that are harder to level up. And then, of course, I'm going to have a lot of skeletons and Ice Spirit for fast cycle that don't even matter what levels they are, really. So then I can just spam a whole bunch more cards that are higher level. I can spam more Knights. I can spam more Wizards. I can spam more Hog Riders and Giant Skeletons, which are the meat and potatoes of my juice. Also, I plan on removing Cannon and putting in Tornado so then I can have the ability to activate King Tower and also not another card that I would need to level up. It's cool because it doesn't matter what really level it is. And Snowball doesn't really matter what level it is either because the Snowball gives you a lot more value just from the slow. So it knocks things back and has a really long slow, so it gives you value from that standpoint. So any levels that we have on it is an extra bonus. I think my Snowball was like level 13. Yeah, Wuthering Waves. I'm going to be playing that. That's going to be a game that I am going to be playing. I didn't know that it just came out. I will be checking that out. I love you guys. And if you have any suggestions for gacha games for me to play, let me know in the comment section. If you have any Pokemon places for me to go, let me know in the comment section. Check out the pinned comment for what I felt was probably one of the better decks recently. I loved playing it. It will showcase the best giant deck in the game right now with Graveyard. It's really low skill, but it's super fun to play. So if you guys want to check that out, it hit number 1 in the world recently. That will be in the pinned comment. And yeah, if you guys want another low skill deck, that would probably be it. Giant is really, really, really overpowered. So best deck to play if you're bad at the game is the one in the comment section, pinned comment. And also the playlist for this Hog Rider series is also in the pinned comment where I beat every other arena before this. All the prior arenas, starting in Arena 1 all the way to Arena 11. We have an entire playlist. So check out the playlist if you missed out on any of these early starts to the series where we started in Goblin Stadium and we rose all the way up the ranks, all the way to the tippity top here to past Hog Mountain to Electro Valley. And then we passed that today and we beat there. And now we're settling in Spooky Town. So yeah, hopefully we can have a Halloween themed stream next time and pop off and unlock a whole bunch of more cards. Oh, we could get Earthquake. We might adjust and put in an Earthquake Hog Rider deck or Fireball. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section what you guys want to see as well. I'll see you later. I got a pinned comment no matter when you're watching or where you're watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thanks as always for supporting me, and I love you guys. For real. It's been a fun one.